Does anybody know the full Richard McCants Stephen A. beef?
No.
I don't.
What kind of beef is that?
I'll play it, but
Real ball beef, man.
When I hear Stephen A going off on these rants about how Kobe Bryant is not this and not that, you didn't have that energy when he was here.
Oh, one of those.
Energy when he was alive. And stop bringing this man who passed to extend your narrative.
Yeah.
Why would Kobe be in the conversation for you to kill him off so LeBron can live higher than him?
Right.
It don't make no sense. Let the man rest. Let's keep him wherever everyone has him. If you got him one, you got him two, you got him three. We don't need nobody trying to push him down, push him away so somebody else can be elevated. LeBron gonna be LeBron.
Yeah.
Mike gonna be Mike. We've been comparing Kobe, Mike forever. Here comes LeBron. Okay, join the conversation, but don't be trying to diminish my man's name.
Yeah.
first of all, he has on Rick and Morty pants.
Yeah, I did notice that. Oh,
Rick
jeez.
and Morty a cool show, man.
Bro, what's up with Kobe fans lately, man? I got
Yeah, I
that
ain't
exact same comment on a video.
Yeah.
And I didn't even
Kobe
say
fans
some
are all
disrespectful shit. Like,
Do y'all feel like that
God
narrative
damn.
exists where people are only because Kobe's dead are people diminishing his legacy by putting him lower?
It's a pendulum. It's a pendulum, and now we're on the end of where everybody's saying it, and it's not happening. I gotta be fair. When it first happened, I was like, "Up here, niggas go," because y'all thought it was gonna happen, and it didn't happen. Now niggas being nasty. I gotta be fair. We are definitely at the point where, for some reason, I don't know what the fuck happened, but for some reason, people are out here saying, "Yo, man, y'all overhating on Kobe." Like even what Buddy just said would doesn't even make no sense. So if we're talking about the GOAT conversation. And we're talking about literally numero uno, and someone brings up Michael Jordan and Kobe. Okay, cool. If LeBron enters the conversation, that just factually diminishes Kobe to 3 if they think LeBron's better. Now, if diminish is a harsh word for you, lowers is a better word, I guess. But nah, that's not even hate at that point. That's just literal A. There's not 1, 2, and then 2, 2. Like no, that doesn't work. Somebody has to go down, and for most people, Kobe Bryant goes down there. So I don't know what we're doing.
I don't think. I mean, I can't remember a point in time when people. I haven't seen it to where because he's dead, people are using his name to slander him. Now, the people that I grew up a Laker fan, which means I grew up with niggas hating on Kobe. Kobe was not loved when I was growing up. Niggas hated Kobe Bryant. They made so much that he made a commercial. The I Hate You commercial where niggas were singing. Paul Pierce, goofy ass, was in the commercial. I hate you in a Celtics uniform. Like that was a thing that people hated Kobe when he was alive. Now when he retired, people romanticized it. People, okay, respect the GOATs. Then when he died, oh my God, respect the GOATs. Cool. But I don't think anyone that loved Kobe after he's died now is like, nah, I can get these Kobe takes off for real. Like, no, the same people that criticize Kobe now criticized him when he was alive, criticized him when he played. There's not a stigma of people who like Kobe, were indifferent about Kobe, that are just now saying, nah, he's not here to defend himself. I'm hating, or just hating on him now. Like, no, Kobe was already hated before. If anything, a lot of you niggas switched up when he retired and realized, you know what? I ain't know if I really hated him for real. Man, like watching that 60-point game in Utah against Utah, man, do I hate Kobe? And then he died, and you were like, nah, I can't hate Kobe. That's really what happened.
I think the energy shifted, which was weird to me, but in hindsight, I get it because I think, again, like basketball conversations have just gotten smarter since then. But I remember like 2010, 2013, like Kobe was considered the greatest Laker of all time. Like I was hearing a lot of those conversations. He's the greatest Laker of all time. And like, yeah, he is in that GOAT conversation top 5 all time. But then as the conversation became a little bit more analytically driven, now you heard a lot of, is he top 8? Is he really top 10? And I think that's where we are right now. But yeah, the conversation just gets nasty when, you can't even talk about Kobe in a critical way, especially in an animated way, when, number one, McCants does the same thing. And number 2, we're just keeping it at basketball. Like, not attacking his character or whatever. We're just keeping it at basketball. I don't think there's anything wrong with just keeping the conversation on the sport. Because even with the video I was referring to, literally, I reacted to a Jimmy High Roller video where he was talking about how today's era is basketball. Our basketball players getting too good for their own good, and my thumbnail was just Vic, Kobe, a greater sign symbol on the direction of Vic. And someone, and a lot of people like the comment too. Man, you know what you're doing, bro? You're using Kobe after his death. Like you're using Kobe's name after his death to disrespect him. Like this is insane. Put some respect on him. Victor hasn't even done anything. This, that, and the third. I'm like, yo, number one, I don't think I'm disrespecting his name by putting him on the thumbnail and keeping it basketball. And number two, that's what the video was about. I'm sorry. Like Kobe's one of the most famous basketball players of all time. I don't think it's disrespect to use him for the thumbnail. And it actually illustrates the point. Like it wasn't even full clickbait, but
I wonder if, and I'm gonna play some of Stephen A's before we get out of here. I wonder if people said that about all the other fallen basketball players. Like, did they say this about Wilt when he died? Do they say this about now? I guess Bill Russell since he died. If we have like conversation about Bill Russell, are they saying this about Bill Russell because he died in the same vein as they say it about Kobe? I think if I'm thinking about all the players that have platforms or
what happened to Ja? My bad.
He's going through surgery, season-ending surgery.
Ja Morant?
Oh,
in his shoulder, torn labrum.
Jeez.
When did this happen?
I don't know.
2 seconds ago, I guess.
what
It's
the
that
hell?
Chris Paul injury I was talking
About
about.
to say, shit.
My bad.
Shit. Well, now I got it. Now I got to wear the jaw cape for the whole season. This is crazy. Here we go.
Hope you wasn't being a thug.
God damn. Sorry.
Anyway.
All shit aside, Ja, get better, man.
Yeah, get better, Ja. I think that the most vocal people that have platforms and podcasts now are the players that played during Kobe's era. And the way that they view hoops, I think a lot of people can agree, is just much differently than like how we view hoops. They view hoops as like, if the end goal was 40, if the end goal was, 35, if it was 30, no matter how they gave it to me, pause, like that person is a baller. Like that they're a hooper, And literally everybody now is just saying, just like slide down the box score just a little bit to just look at like the shooting percentages or some other stat that shows efficiency. But for them, it's just like, nah. I played him. He gave me 30. And no matter what I threw at him, he just kept shooting. Like, they never acknowledged that AI would, like, sometimes AI shot like 35% from the field.
Yeah.
But let me play this Stephen A.
12 minutes.
Player
I'm not gonna play the whole
on a
thing.
different podcast. Not me, so I feel the need. Why run from it? Just address it head on. Recently I spoke on Allen Iverson's thoughts that the great Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, should not be ahead of LeBron James on the all-time list as the greatest player in NBA history, or number 2 to Michael Jordan. And obviously there were people who took umbrage to that. One of them was former NBA player Rashad McCants, who expressed his opinions on what I said when he appeared on Gilbert Arenas' podcast. Listen to what Rashad McCants had to say.
So when I hear Stephen A going off on these rants,
All right, buddy. We saw that already.
A couple of things. Rashad McCants' first order of business, respectfully, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't have a goddamn clue. Period. You don't know.
Let me slow it
So
down.
let me educate you. Number one, if you're going to quote me accurately. The receipts are there. I have never, nor would I ever, diminish the Black Mamba. That's number one. Number two, I didn't have the energy when he was here. Kobe was a friend of mine. I told Kobe to his face when he was alive, because I've been calling LeBron number 2 to Michael Jordan before Kobe passed away, God rest his soul. That is a fact. It is something that we debated about.
Damn.
When Shaquille O'Neal comes on the show a little bit later on today, he'll confirm that for you. Just ask him, because he likes you too. Now, I'm not sitting there coming at you derogatorily as if I got a beef with you. I got a problem with you. I don't know you that well, but I got mad respect for you. You were a college basketball player in North Carolina. You won a national championship, okay, in 2005. I saw you against Michigan State. I saw you against Illinois. I saw you against Villanova. I know who you are and what the hell you can do. Mad respect to you, and I know you know the game. But evidently, you need lessons on how to quote people accurately and not to come across as somebody who's personalizing some kind of comments just because you don't like them. I'm not here to agree with you, just like you wasn't on Gilbert Arenas' podcast to agree with me. You entitled to your damn opinion. I'm entitled to my damn opinion. What's the problem? Why is it that it's hating just because I don't have him as number 2 all time? I think Kobe Bryant is the second greatest 2 guard in the history of basketball behind Michael Jordan. You can debate whether or not he's the greatest Laker of all time. I would happen to say he's number 2 to Magic Johnson because Magic Johnson is the greatest point guard to have ever lived. He's a quintessential point guard who galvanized the troops
that logic, but
and went to 9 NBA finals in a decade and won 5 times.
That nigga Souls could not resist it.
He kind of
because he's a point guard.
Yeah, he kind of.
The greatest point guard is a better Laker than the second greatest shooting guard. Like
he galvanized. Stephen ain't like to throw a big word in there.
That's my opinion. There are plenty of people who would disagree with that, but they wouldn't label it as demeaning this man and literally bringing up his death to point out as if I'm tainting his legacy and tainting his soul, which I would never do. He was a friend of mine. I covered him for years. We knew each other on a personal level. We spoke on a personal level, which ain't really anybody's business, but those who know, know. But even when he was alive, I said, I got MJ as number 1, LeBron as number 2.
Hella reverb, huh? No.
I ain't gonna lie. We dunk on Buddy a lot. That nigga not only won in 5 games. He been fighting that fight for years too. If we gonna call Stephen A out for potentially having sassy moments, you also gotta give him his flowers when he's had the argument of why can't someone lose a debate for the end of time. That nigga's been going at Bron fans ever since he got on there. Like, bro, y'all are mad at me for having this nigga second all time. And I think there's one singular player better than LeBron James, and y'all think I hate the guy. That is stupid. So hey, credit where it's due. He explained himself well. Only thing we didn't like was the Magic take. But I mean, Magic could be better than Kobe for the dumbasses that are gonna comment. But he didn't explain it well. He didn't explain that specific part well. But everything else, I mean, he cooked.
They're starting to say I'm a Tatum hater now too. Yo, NBA fans are weird, bro.
Yeah, and that's why. And y'all, we're running out of time. Y'all lucky I didn't get to my football segment because man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm learning, and it's not even necessarily that
Mike Tomlin thing.
Yeah, it's like I'm learning quickly that a lot of you guys personalize shit way too much in team sports, and I've never was a fan of it. I think we had a debate on here. I don't know who said what, but I never was a fan of the idea of having a favorite player over a favorite team. And when I look at the conversations that happen amongst NFL fans and NFL communities, and I compare them to what they are when it's an NBA, NFL hybrid, or even just NBA conversations, it's like, oh my God, y'all niggas just don't know how to just cut out bias at any point in time. You just cannot do it. You can't do it. And it's so ass. I know Ravens fans that will sit here and be like, and mind you, the Ravens are on timing. They'll sit here and be like, all right, that was on Lamar, dog. I don't want to tell you. But you ask if there's an NFL fan that watches NBA, oh, Lamar can do no wrong. Lamar can do no wrong. It's like, damn, bro, get his dick out your mouth, bro. Like there's 10 niggas wearing the same jersey that's saying that shit's on him. And it goes down from coaching schematics to offense to defense to certain players. But I ain't gonna lie, NBA fans, bro, that nigga, I won't even say Kobe because he passed away. LeBron will fuck around and act like he's damn Kobe and Jordan in the offs instead of passing the ball. And me and Damo will come on here. Yo, why the fuck is he not passing? What is he doing? remember that shit, Damo? Like, what the fuck is Blood doing? And
he's just shooting threes.
LeBron fans came up. Oh, so you're not gonna act like AD's not supposed to be in charge, bro? That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Like, we're literally asking, yo, fuck that. Why is LeBron shooting step back threes like he's ever had that? What are we doing right now?
I just got PTSD. PTSD.
Bro, that day was so fucking annoying because I'm like,
you're blaming LeBron. He's 38, and AD should have been the number 1 by now.
I'm like, nobody's blaming the nigga the whole time. The whole time we're in play, like nobody's blaming him. All we're asking is why he's doing this. We're like, that's it. This shit's ridiculous, bro. Oh my God.
Why isn't he the number 1?
Oh my. No, but that's all I said. I know I'm just padding. I don't want to over talk and get my game 4 loss. But goddamn, all I ask is NBA fans, bro, copy baseball fans, copy hockey fans, copy football fans. If there's one trait, for the love of God, I'm not saying you gotta like teams more than players, but goddamn, sometimes you gotta get off penis. Because the shit's ridiculous, bro. Just get off penis. Hot take of the week. Stop sucking dick all the time. There you fucking go. God damn, bro.
Oh, well.
That's
God damn,
one way to put it.
No, I don't even necessarily want to follow. Yeah, I don't even want to follow that. I was just gonna say,
you be blowing it, bro.
Yeah, y'all pick and choose when we can give criticisms, because we can criticize LeBron James's field goal percentage, but we can't criticize Kevin Durant's field goal percentage in the same conversation. If you have this energy about dead players, have the same energy about all dead players. Because Wilt was, I don't know. I'm trying to think of when Wilt Chamberlain died. Wilt Chamberlain was probably a top 4 basketball player of all time before he died, and now he slid out of top 10 contention, 99. So, let's just say top 4, just to keep the argument going.
Yeah.
But Wilt was probably a top 4 basketball player before he died, and now some people have Wilt outside of the 10, or in the second half of the 10. Have smoke for them too. Are they pushing these agendas because Wilt Chamberlain died, or did people come along that people think are better? I don't know. Just keep the same energy. It's just sad.